Hey there, stars. Welcome to Fun-Filled Figures. Today, we're going to explore a super strange and chaotic world. Just imagine waking up one day and poof, all numbers are just gone. What would that even look like? To a world without math. Imagine a world where nobody knew how to count, measure, or even tell time accurately. Sounds wild, right? We are going to explore what life was like before clever mathematicians invented numbers and shapes. Let's start with the most important part of the day, the morning routine. Spoiler alert, it's a mess. No concept of time means the alarm clock is just a fancy paperweight. Good luck guessing when you need to be at work. Trying to bake? Without measurements, your cup of flour might be half a bag, resulting in a sticky, inedible disaster. Time for the commute. Since math dictates everything from traffic flow to vehicle speed, things on the road are about to get wild. Drivers attempt to estimate distance by awkwardly stretching their arms out the window, leading to inevitable fender benders. Traffic lights? They're just flashing random colors because there's no timing sequence or numerical logic. Yield to the most confusing color. And going shopping? Forget about it. Money, prices, they're all numbers. It'd be a mess. And look around you. Buildings, your phone, the internet, gone. It all runs on math. Now you might be thinking, what about creative jobs? Well, even they had a secret math superpower. These jobs use math all the time to make cool ideas happen. Let's see exactly how. You know how a bouncing ball in a cartoon looks so real? Animators use math curves for that. And fashion? Designers use ratios so that cool hoodie fits you, me, and everyone else perfectly. See, our world actually works because math is the secret hero bringing order and even fun. It's literally the language of the universe. You can see it in honeycombs or a perfect basketball shot. Let's look at counting first. Without numbers, knowing how many was super tricky. Imagine trying to share a big pile of yummy berries among your friends. How do you make sure everyone gets the same amount? Back then, people often just had to guess. They had no easy way to keep track of their stuff or share fairly. Next, let's think about building houses. Do you think they could build strong, straight homes without math? Look at these poor builders. Without geometry, they didn't know the exact size or shape for their walls and roofs. No accurate measurements meant wobbly, lopsided buildings that might not stand up for very long. Everything was a guessing game. What about time? We use math all the time to know what hour it is or what day. If you couldn't count the days or track the movement of the sun, how would you know when to meet a friend or when the chilly season would end? Life was much trickier. Without math, it was hard to plan ahead or understand big cycles like the seasons or the years. Imagine you caught a big fish and your friend made a beautiful pot. How would you trade fairly? If you trade a giant fish for one tiny pot, that might not be fair. But without numbers, how could they decide what was equal? It was difficult to make sure trades were equal without using numbers to define value, size, or quantity. But then, something wonderful happened. Clever humans started thinking, observing patterns, and asking, how can we measure that? A magical spark of genius. The concept of mathematics, counting, and measuring was invented. And just like that, the world became more organized, smarter, and much easier to manage. Math changed everything. From building straight houses to sharing snacks fairly, math is our amazing tool. Now, we can count our toys, measure our growth, and plan our day, all thanks to math. Remember, math isn't just about homework. It makes our world organized, fair, and fun. So, next time you use a clock, drive on a road, or scroll through your phone, remember, go thank a mathematician today.